Well, hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna present to you the 10 best products of 2021. There's a lot of products that I tried in 2021 that I absolutely loved and adored, but that were not released in 2021 and that were older products. So in order to make this video short and sweet, I decided to keep it simple. I'm only going to talk to you about the products that were released in the year of 2021. Starting with face products, I have the Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint from Fenty. This is typically not the kind of product that I would buy or that I would be interested in because I prefer a full coverage kind of a foundation. This, however, I had heard raving reviews, and especially in the summer, I do sometimes crave a more natural foundation or skin tint, and so this is a very, very nice option to have. It's not one that I'm going to use a ton, especially here in the next few months of winter here in Belgium, but definitely when the nice weather will come back, I will reach for this, and it's an amazing skin tint. I can't say I tried a bunch of these kinds of products because, like I said, they're not my typical foundation, but honestly, for a skin tint, it's definitely a nice coverage. I mean, it's not covering imperfections or anything, but it evens out the skin. It's just nice, and it does have that blurring quality that makes the skin just looks very, very, very pretty. I then have my Dior Backstage powder. No powder. This is some kind of magic. I don't know what's in this, how they managed to make something like this, but it is a powder that doesn't look like powder on your face. It blurs everything. It kind of hides every texture on your skin. I don't understand this. This combo, by the way, I mean, you look like you have a perfect skin and nothing on your face. I don't understand it, but this is amazing, amazing, amazing. I definitely could use this more, but sometimes I want to see how a foundation wears throughout the day, and I feel like if I put this on, it's kind of cheating. But yeah, this is some kind of magic, I'm telling you. And the last product for the face is the Magic Touch Concealer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is amazing. When it got released, I didn't really pay much attention to it because Anastasia, I love their eyeshadow formula, but other than that, and their brow products, of course, but other than that, there's nothing that really speaks to me. And I mean, concealers, they're not the most, oh my god, exciting things in the world. But then I heard amazing reviews about it, and I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna try it out. And it's great. It really, really, really is great. It's definitely high coverage, but it melts into the skin. It's an amazing concealer. Definitely recommend it. I have a product for the brows. This is the Nudestix Brow Boost Blissagel XL. This is not technically a new product because they had a duo where you had this clear brow gel and on the other hand a brow pencil, I believe. But this year they did release the brow gel on its own, and it's a good brow gel. It does hold the brows, but it's not too sticky. You know, it's not like the Sample Beauty brow gel, which I love, where you definitely feel you have something on your brows. It is a bit sticky. It's not going to be the most comfortable or natural. This is really a nice alternative for those of you who don't want to have something too sticky and too present, really. This is an amazing brow gel. Definitely a good find this year. Two glosses, pretty much the same, honestly. I have the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline and the Gloss Bomb Cream by Fenty. This is the shade Fenty Glow and the shade Stone. I'm just gonna show it to you swatched. Both of these are, yes, pretty much the same thing. They're glosses, amazing, plumping, not burning, but you know, it gives you that full mouth, juicy mouth kind of an effect, and they are pigmented. So you see, they're not the same, which I guess is good because it means it's fine that I have both. But formula-wise, yes, they are kind of similar. I would say that the Fenty one is a bit more juicy, but I mean, it's also double the price, so. Still from Maybelline, I have the Sky High mascara. Everyone has been raving about it, so it must come as no surprise. I'm pretty sure it was released in 2021. I have a bit of a doubt, but let's just pretend. Either way, it definitely went viral on TikTok in 2021, on TikTok and Instagram, and I don't know, all that crap. But yeah, definitely a good mascara from the drugstore. I do love this one. I feel like it's almost empty. I need to purchase another one, and I will because it is that good. Moving on to eyeshadow palettes. I have the Miss Claus by BH Cosmetics. Now, this palette I actually just received a few days ago. So technically I didn't try it in 2021, but I know for a fact it was released in 2021 because it was part of their Christmas collection. That's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. That's what I've been wearing also yesterday and the day before that. I mean, look at it. It's very Christmassy. You might think so, especially because of these 3 rows here, but there's a bit of everything in here. And as usual with BH, the formula is amazing. I would say this one is a bit more powdery than the others I've tried from the brand, but I did want to mention this one because I fell in love with BH eyeshadow formula this year. I've purchased a bunch of palettes from them, and this is the one that I'm really sure it was released in 2021. I just felt weird not mentioning this brand in my best of 2021, so I find a way to do so. From Natasha Denona, of course, I do have the Mini Love palette. This is not one of my most reached for, but it's like 25 euros and you get the amazing Natasha Denona quality. So I feel like if you do want to experience that quality, but you're not ready to commit to a bigger, more expensive palette, or if you just don't have the use for a big 15-pan eyeshadow palette, this is really nice to have. All the shades in here are beautiful. Those small mini palettes from Natasha Denona are always great because you really have all you need to create a look. And I mean, I do love this tones, obviously, so definitely a good find of this year as well. And last but definitely not least, again from Natasha Denona, the Retro palette. This is so pretty. I could look at it for hours. When it was released, well, when it was announced, I remember I saw it and I was like, oh, this is for sure gonna go on my Christmas list. It didn't. I ended up getting this for myself because I couldn't wait, basically. It is so beautiful. First of all, the tones in here. Again, the kind of colors that I do enjoy very much. But what I love about it is that as monochromatic as it seems to be, it's actually not. You get a lot of different tones. There's a lot of different looks that you can create with this. You can definitely use a bunch of colors and do a very intricate look, but you can also just use 2 of these and have a beautiful eyeshadow still. It's just, I mean, as always, Natasha Denona, you know, she has the best eyeshadow formula, in my opinion, on the market. But this color story is just, I mean, yeah, I feel like it's one of these palettes where I could have just this and be happy. No, that's a lie. But I mean, yeah, it's close to that. And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel because it's free, so why wouldn't you? And I will see you guys next time. Bye.